Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 1. The Development Bank of Jamaica DBJ has launched Phase 2 of its Ignite project to give financial support to small businesses. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the Innovation Grant from New Ideas to Entrepreneurship project is important to government's growth plan.
We must allocate or make investments which will support our startups. And we need to enrich the MSME ecosystem. This is vital for our economic growth and development.
27 businesses benefited from $75 million in grant support under Phase 1 of the Ignite program. 215 full-time jobs were created, $222 million in investments generated, and approximately $109 million in revenues was earned by the businesses from local and export markets. DBJ's Managing Director Milverton Reynolds said he's expecting an increase in the number of businesses that will be selected for assistance.
We're meeting our objective of facilitating economic growth and development in our country, and we pledge to continue to do so.
Mr. Reynolds says he expects support from the Inter-American Development Bank and the Caribbean Development Bank for Phase 2 of the program. He's imploring private sector financial institutions to get on board. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has made good on his promise to distribute over 5,000 solar lamps to energy-poor communities. The initiative comes in the wake of 31 persons losing their lives to house fires in the last 6 months, 9 of whom were children. The Prime Minister announced the program in February and an initial 7 constituencies received solar lanterns on Monday. The Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica is spearheading the pilot program, which will equip each targeted household with at least 3 solar lanterns.
This program is not the entirety of the government's response. This is the start. This is going to be a pilot. And so we have selected 7 constituencies within the urban area where we would be better able to quickly identify households that are in need and provide the necessary support services, not just the solar lamps, but the ecosystem to make the solar lamps usable.
The solar lanterns can provide bright beams of light for up to 6 hours and low beams for more than 20 hours. Over 1,000 students pursuing Spanish in this year's CSEC examination will have their oral exam fees paid by the Spanish Jamaican Foundation. The foundation has donated close to $1.5 million to benefit students residing in the Region 3 parishes of St. Anne, Trelawney and St. Mary, and Region 4 parishes of Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland.
What you're doing here is really an investment in Jamaica's long-term development. Ensure Jamaica can participate properly in this new globalized economy. This is an outstanding contribution and investment in the education and empowerment of the young people of Jamaica. Thank you again so much.
The Spanish Jamaican Foundation has been sponsoring Spanish students for 4 years. 1,000 acres of land in Water Valley St. Mary will be placed under production this year to help revive the coconut industry. Agriculture Minister Audley Shaw says this is necessary to meet the demand for coconut water. While pointing to the coconut industry's global growth potential, he's encouraging farmers to practice intercropping to provide additional income during the lengthy 3 to 5 year growth period of the fruit tree.
And I want to send a signal to all coconut growers across the country. Get ready. Because the beautiful thing about when you plant your coconut is that you can plant your banana trees among your coconut. You can plant other things among your coconut.
The minister was addressing farmers in Manchester recently. And finally, health and education are the main areas of focus for this year's Labor Day activities. The agenda was launched today under the theme, Ramp It Up, Fix It Up. The national projects are the St. Anne's Bay Infant School and the Cumberland Road Health Centre in St. Catherine. Leading up to May 23, government will spearhead projects to beautify and repair schools and health centres, as well as to make them more accessible to the disabled community.
I want to urge all those who have projects in mind to register them at the ministry's website and on the JIS website as well. Our schools, our health centres and our communities are our responsibility.
And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.